I'm going to show you how to perform the fixed assets balance carry forward within the Fiori app and the code FAGLGVTR in SAP S/4HANA system. My name is Nuno Dias, and I've been working with SAP since 2001 with my main focus in finance area. I work as an SAP FICO contractor. In case you want to reach me out for projects, please find my LinkedIn ID in the description of this video. If you are now just reaching to this channel, its name is SAP at a glance, and the aim is to share SAP knowledge. Therefore, do not forget, please subscribe to this channel to receive new videos on a weekly basis. I'm building a document that will become a PDF, how to navigate in SAP at a glance YouTube channel. If you want to receive the PDF once it's done, please connect to my LinkedIn, which you can find in the description of this video. Send me a message. I want the PDF and your email, and I'll send it back to you once it's done. In the SAP ECC version, in order to perform the fiscal year change for assets, we used to have the transaction code AJRW. However, this transaction code is obsolete in S/4HANA, as we are going to see in this video. Now there is a new Fiori app to make this magic to happen, and also a new transaction code. This new transaction code was a merge between the transaction code F.16, the balance carry forward of the GL accounts, and the asset transaction code that is also obsolete, AJRW. So this means that in the version ECC6, so this means that in the SAP version ECC, I was doing the balance carry forward for GL accounts, and I was also doing the balance carry forward for my assets, in order I be able, in the first day of the new year, to run asset reports or to create new assets or do another transactions in the assets. Without doing that, I was not able to do this. And now here is the same thing, but we do all in one, or we merge two transactions in one transactions. And now, without any further ado, let's go to the system to see how we make the magic happens. Now we are in the Fiori LAUNCHPAD. As usual, if you don't know how to navigate in the Fiori LAUNCHPAD, you can find the links of the videos of this channel to teach you how to navigate in the Fiori LAUNCHPAD. So we were talking about asset fiscal year change. So basically moving the balances of my assets from one year to the other. So there is this lovely Fiori app called Carry Forward Balances. However, this Fiori app is moving also the GL and assets. So we are going to put my company codes, which is the one that we did in the previous video that I found here in this testing system that allow me to record these videos. So I have nothing here because this company code is in 2021, I guess. No, okay, to fiscal year 2022. So basically here I'm going to say I want to move my balances for 2022, my balance carry forward. I will say which company code I want. I could go via ledger. I don't want to go via ledger because I want to do all in one. If I click that, I can do both ledgers in one, and I think that I can do this. So this is the option here. Then when we go back to the SAP GUI, as promised in the beginning of this video, we have this transaction code here in the fiscal year change of the assets, so accounting, financial accounting, fixed assets, and then fiscal year change, and then we have this transaction here. Balance carry forward central finance or central FI, which was the old transaction code AJRW. Now to show you that the F.16 is also gone, when we go to the periodic process closing and then balance carry forward, we have the same transaction here. Okay, this is exactly the same transaction here that we have in this menu. Now I'm going to double click to enter in the transaction to start explaining. Here is the same thing. We can go via ledgers. I can click here. My company code is 1710. Okay. The fiscal year carry forward is 2022 to 2022. I'm going to put here details. and then I'm going to run. But before I run this, I want to ask if you are enjoying this video as me doing for you, please make a like to us. So I'm going to run this just to see what happens. We have here two warning message, all good. And then we have another information that there is no error message, number of entries found. So I'm going to click here just for us to see how things are going. Okay, now I have this information here, but I don't want to run here. I want to go to our Fiori app and do the magic from there. So I'm just clicking there and I'm going to carry forward. Then we have a message. We are going to say yes, we want to carry forward our balances. So we click in preview. We have some messages. So we have the information that was done. Okay, to do part is done. In the preview, all is green, so we can click there. We can click here to see balance sheet accounts, and then we can see P&L accounts, and then in the ledger 12, the same thing. I can do the validation. I can go there, and I can export to Excel, and then I'm going to do the last step, which is selecting everything, and then run changes. We have a filer. So now we don't have anything in the preview and we have in the done. This was giving him some problems. I was not understanding, so I'm going to click there. This is going to show all the balance sheet accounts that were transferred to the new balance, that were transferred for the new year, for the year 2022. If you can see, ledger 0 from 2021 to 2022. I was having an error. And I was not understanding the reason because I was having a strange error message in the Fiori app. So I decided to go to SAP FICO to try to understand what was going on in terms of the error. So I tried to launch this, the transaction code for the balance carry forward, and then I figured out what was the error. So it was saying that there was an issue because the asset was already in fiscal year 2022. So what I did, I came to this transaction, and then previously I moved this for 2022 and I had to reopen for 2020, and now I have the highest year 2022. So basically, as a prerequisite, we can see it here. First, we need to run the Fiori app, and only after I can close the fiscal year for assets. Otherwise, I'm going to have the error that we saw it here. I hope you have enjoyed this video and this video has been useful for you. Please type that in the comments. Now you know how to perform fixed assets balance carry forward using the Fiori app and the transaction codes FAGLGVTR in SAP S/4HANA system. Thanks for watching this video. You can find the next video in the description of this one. Please subscribe to this channel to receive new videos on a weekly basis. See you in the next video.